Yo, hey, what's up? What's up, guy? Hey, like and share my shit, man. Hey, we finna get back on our nature boy shit, man. You feel me? What's up, Nene? What to do, Millionaire 45? So, what's up, Lena? What's up, Chantel? What's up, Shanika? Oh, shout out to Shanika. Oh, man. Shout out to the all. What's up, Lulu? What's up, CC? What's up, Maya? Like and share me out, man. Put me out there in the streets, man. What's up, Eric? About that rock? What's up, everybody? Hey, tell you what going on, cuz. What's up, Alicia? Like, share, subscribe. Hey, listen, we finna get back on. Oh, y'all might don't want to like, share, subscribe, because we is on our documentary shit. Hey, yeah, and I gotta go back to my Twitch too. I just came here to get some people to come to the other spot. Feel me? What it do, Lionel, bro? About that rock. What's up, Latera? Welcome, guys. Hit the like and share button for me and shit. What's up, Kim and Boo? What up, Tony? Shout out New Level Texas, man. Put me in. I just gotta let you know you be getting out of line, bro. I just gotta let you know that I run shit over here. Y'all blueberry tea, just watch your mouth. You feel me? Talk a little shit, but don't get too aggressive. Cause you feel me? Yeah, yeah. I rock over here. Yeah, I rock over here. Zero tolerance. Zero motherfucker tolerance. But happy Saturday, guy. Happy motherfucker Saturday. Now, I don't know what these streets have to offer us today, but we're gonna explore them and find out together, man. You feel me? So, oh no, I ain't that here. But what's your question was? What your question was? Who beefing? I'm never beef with nobody, bro. I'm just a journalist. I just be on here. We just report the Facebook news and shit. Yeah, we just report the Facebook news though. I don't be doing no beefing. So nobody, brother. What's up, India? What up, Maritime? Yeah, nobody. Who you beefing with today, brother? You feel me? Now we can exploit your beef if you got a little drama or something like that. You feel me? Now I did have a little smoke in the YouTube streets, but you know they cop deuces. You know I don't play that shit. I had two ops, both on cop deuces. So I don't know. Feel me? Y'all tell me. Mayor, tell where you been at? The real mayor been at too, man. Where the fuck the mayor been? She might have been working on some goddamn policies or something. Hey, the real mayor might be working on some goddamn policies or something. I ain't been saying her. All you need is about, I don't know. I mean, Art Dog probably can do it, cuz I have to see. You feel me? What's up, Jamisha Mary? Yeah. Yeah, you good, Blueberry Tea. And hit the like and share button too. Don't just take up space over here. And hit the like and share button. Earn your spot. Hey, Mooga Rupa, don't say no. Me and you ain't no we shit, but we ain't involved in nothing together. How'd you fit to go to Nigeria? I thought you go to Nigeria today. Well, what the hold up here? Don't hit the road, dude. Well, I seen you posting pictures how you going to Nigeria and shit. What's up, bro? Yeah, that rain do have y'all freak as a motherfucker. Mm. Uh, So what going on, guys? What been going on the motherfucking streets, man? We got to come together as a team and describe what we saw. We got to come together as a team and describe what we've been seeing. I ain't in there. I can't do all the work. All I got to do. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck what y'all saw on the internet streets. We finna watch the fucking Nature Boy documentary. I'm tripping. I'm gonna start my Twitch up. All right, matter of fact, y'all right. I'm just trying to get some people on here. Did I get the people out here? We just going to Twitch. Hey man, y'all was on here yesterday, man. Y'all following the Nature Boy documentary with us. You feel me? Y'all come back and fuck with us again today. We is going down that path once again. Jen did let us down, man. Jen did disappoint us. You got to go live and explain this to us. And she got to go live and explain this to us. Oh, hey man, the aggregate mind was so funny though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You feel me? You tagging shit before. Hey, brother, I don't need you tagging nobody time to come get that shit off on my shit, brother. I'm getting my shit off. You don't want to listen to me, then you can leave. Fuck, I don't need nobody. I'm talking. You don't want to hear what I got to say, then just come back when somebody here that you want to hear talk, baby. But right now, I'm just rambling. I ain't talking about nothing. It don't matter, though. The hell? Motherfucker, random motherfucker. Somebody come up here like, you don't want to hear what the fuck I'm saying. Well, come back. What you talking about? What's up, Jacoby? What to do, my nigga? Somebody's a goddamn, they're tagging motherfuckers and shit. We finna go watch the goddamn documentary, goddamn, everybody getting shit off. You feel me? What's up, Key to 5 bump that rock, man? Yeah. I gotta give me 3 more people if I can. Oh, I got 100 people. Okay. Hey, let me start. Hey, listen, guy. We is watching. We on our we on our content shit right now. You feel me? If you was here yesterday, you know we was watching the Nature Boy documentary. You feel me? We finna continue on that today. But unfortunately, we're not gonna continue with it on Facebook. It's just only for Twitch. It ain't for everybody. So you feel I don't expect everybody to be there. But we only gonna be on Twitch with it and shit. I'm finna start my Twitch up, man. Yeah, man. It ain't for everybody. Gotta start my Twitch up. Bam. But for the people who are interested in the shit that we watching yesterday, we finna continue what we had going, man. You feel? Let me put my Twitch link up. Right. What it do, cuz? Bump that rock, cuz. Bump that rock, man. Let me see. Oh, I gotta put it on my Facebook, man. Yeah, man, we going back down our Nature Boy rabbit hole, man. So if y'all interested, y'all come on over to Twitch. Fuck, I can't put my link up. Right. Now, y'all, I'm gonna stay on here for a few minutes so I can get back. I just put my Twitch link up right there, right? You feel me? So if y'all want to come over here and fuck with the Nature Boy documentary and shit, y'all put on over to the Twitch street. Now I give y'all a little. I will let the Facebook community. Y'all can watch a little snippet of what we left off for part 4. No, we was on part 5. I think we seen part 4.
Of Nature Boy and carbonation.
Maisha wasn't sure if it was a good idea, but after giving it some thought, she agreed.
I met everybody. I let them know, what I felt. how I felt.
Yeah, we seen this. It's
Previously
fire.
on
We
the
got
rise and fall of Nature Boy and Carbonation.
Disconnected systems. Oh,
we gotta go
you're
to 5.
ahead with SAP Concur.
Living with chronic migraine? 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours.
Previously on the rise and fall of Nature.
Yeah, and this is what we left off on. We left off on 4 because I watched 4. I know we watched 4. Cause I did a 4-part series.
Boy and Carbonation.
Maisha wasn't sure if it was a good idea.
Go to part 5.
Previously on the rise and fall of Nature Boy and Carbonation.
During an Instagram live, Nature Boy would have both Tron and Musa share their experiences with Sheba in graphic detail.
24 with a vagina that won't even let a finger in. You tried to be with her first try, and you said, I can't get in. Not even a finger, like, it was just sensitive. It was very sensitive. So I was like trying to get it in, couldn't even do that. It was a flop. I was like, damn. See how big my pinky is? This ain't that big. Like, I can barely put my pinky in there without hurting. I'm like, damn, like, shit.
In that moment, I just remember feeling broken. It was just humiliation. That's what it was. It was a humiliation ritual.
Humiliation
In May
ritual.
of
Yeah,
2018,
listen. Y'all still
5 months
the
after
Twitch
Sheba
link,
joined the
man.
group,
Y'all come on over to
Nature
the
Boy
Twitch.
invited her into his tent that he shared with Eliana. Although the details of what happened next would change over time, the night resulted in Nature Boy breaking her virginity.
I knew that she was like a version sent to me from the universe as a gift. I already felt it, though I just couldn't take it no more. I told Eliana one day, like, Eliana, the girl's for me, yo. I'm just letting you know that. Like, I already know that I'm gonna be able to break her virginity.
He had sex with Sheba and he took her virginity. He wanted me to console her. He wanted me to be there for her. And I just did not understand that because I didn't break her virginity. I was totally against it.
I had to ignore Eliana
I mean, y'all come on over to the Twitch link, man. I'm finna end Facebook and YouTube in a second, man. Y'all come
And so I
with
had
me on
to
Twitch.
sit there and watch it without wanting to do it.
Nature Boy made Sheba his second wife, but that would only last a few days.
Eliana wasn't allowing no woman to feel comfortable enough in our space. So I just kind of like backed off of Sheba at the time.
Later on, I ended up getting back with Tron because I just felt safer with him.
As all of this was going on between the group, amongst the neighbors, rumors about carbonation were beginning to circulate. Unknown to Nature Boy, while he had been in Cancun, Miss Connie had started digging into his past.
She done went online and researched me. Oh, and
I ain't gonna lie, shit. We might then sing part 4. Who the fuck is Miss Connie? Let's go back to part 4. Who the fuck
Previously
is
on
Miss
the
Connie?
rise and fall of Nature Boy and Carbonation.
Who the fuck is
Maisha
Miss
wasn't
Connie?
sure if it was a good idea, but after giving
Now,
it
where
some
the fuck
thought,
Miss
she
Connie come
agreed.
from? Hey, listen, man. Y'all come on over to the Twitch streets, man. We got to end Facebook and YouTube.
He assured me everything would be okay. So I said yes, that he could go. And I felt like if this went well, then he could continue to come visit.
We watched this part, though. Who the fuck is Miss Connie? Because no, he had to come back to get the barbershop at the end of this. Who the fuck is Miss Connie?
You're one sentence away from launching your website with...
I don't like to be confused. What it do, King Emil?
gossip, we just kind of like tuned her out. We rented a little property from our house, not even a month.
This is the same house that Mama Dia arrived at.
59-year-old Magdalena Sevilla.
Mexico and Belize hiding.
I don't know. We must ain't seen this part. We might then see this.
She arrived. The first thing
we might then see this. I don't know.
Everything would be okay. So I said yes, that he could go. And I felt like if this went well, then he could continue to come visit you, like, summers and, whenever he has breaks or whatever. So he leaves.
Nature Boy and the group headed to Texas, where they would rent an Airbnb while preparing to head back to Central America. This time they be heading to Belize. Over 1,600 miles away from Texas, in Seattle, Washington, was a 24-year-old woman named Kendra Carter.
I had just quit my job because I felt mentally drained. I just felt like I didn't know
Only not spell here, dumbass. Who is this? Oh yeah, we on Twitch, unique. I'm about to end Facebook and YouTube. We ain't on never but Twitch. Everybody is migrate towards Twitch. Yeah, we on Facebook and YouTube, but we finna end everything because this is strictly for Twitch. Yeah. So we gonna end in a few seconds.
I just felt lost, honestly. Like, I just felt lost.
Kendra, who was at a crossroad in her life, had been following the teachings of Nature Boy for a few months, and she felt they resonated with her.
What Bishop was preaching was so intriguing because all I needed to do was submit to nature. He was saying that the water that's coming through the plumbing system in your home is filled with fluoride and chemicals. He would say, like, that's damaging your DNA and your melanin. You need to just use bottled water.
We
got the end Facebook, guys.
Make sure you brush your teeth. If you're going to brush your teeth, and
come on to Twitch.
Fluoride toothpaste and Fiji water. If you wash your hair, try to get Fiji water. If you can't, it's okay to minimalize and use tap water to wash your hair or under your arms. Remember, you don't want to wash the skin off. You don't want to wash your first layer of skin off.
So yeah,
come that's on what I did. Twitch, I did that at home before even
ever talking to them.
2 more minutes. I'm in the Facebook.
Through Facebook
I'm in the Facebook,
around the end
man.
of 2017.
And YouTube.
They would message each other for a few days until December 5th when he called her for the first time.
He's just like, "Hey, peace, God," and I'm like, "Oh, no one's ever called me God before." Like, peace. So like, okay.
You call this bitch a God that she already got. Man, come on, man. I ain't never like stupid hoes. Why? Because I'm trying to get paid more. Strictly for financial reasons. No other reason. Money. Money, Crystal. That's all it's for. So I'm finna end Facebook and YouTube. I got the Twitch link in the comments. Y'all more than welcome to come over. More than welcome.
And Eligio got on the phone and he's like, "You need to come here now. If you're trying to come, you gotta get here now." I was like, wow, I felt like it was a now or never type of situation because they're about to leave and they're about to go to Belize. The whole message was urgent. The system is falling. The earth is about to crumble. You better get out of there because you're chosen. Family and everybody that's not chosen, they're not in tune. Like, they don't feel this message, so it's not in them. So don't waste your time explaining it to them. Just get away from them.
5 days after talking and trying to nature,
this man was just a goddamn gay escort, and now he is these people God. Man, this man was just a goddamn gay escort, and now he's a fucking God. He's got $300,000 out of just one nigga. But obviously he got something going. But they was being gay, shit. So, but yeah, man, y'all come on to Twitch, man.
Boy, over the phone for the first time. Kendra boarded a nearly 6-hour flight to Texas without telling
King of
anyone
Milton made it over there to the Twitch streets,
man. Don't tell
your
family and friends what you're about to do because they're going to try to talk you out of it because they just don't understand.
Around the same time as Kendra
we
was
got to end Facebook and YouTube, guys.
Young Pharaoh had the conscious community sector of YouTube in a frenzy once again. This time he brought a secret of Nature Boy's past to the spotlight.
Somebody shot me the tape of him doing gay porn, so I started going in on the nigga.
Nature Boy would adamantly deny it was him in the video.
This nigga really pulled up a gay porn, bro. Like, what nigga do that, bro? That's not even me in that video.
Kendra will be shocked when the entire group of nearly 20 people picked her up from the airport.
I come outside and all 18 of them is standing there. They all got out of the car at the airport, and there's people that I had never seen, and I'm like, "Hi!"
He was so happy.
They're all smiling, and there's kids with them. There's 2 kids. One of them was Osiris.
At the time of Kendra joining Carbonation, they had been back in the States for 2 months after being deported from Costa Rica.
They let Osiris join
for about a month, and Nature Boy already had a new wife named Sunny. Sunny had just arrived a few days prior to Kendra. The other kid that was with Osiris was Sunny's 2-year-old daughter.
What's up, Bill?
Although Nature Boy had just recently left Pocahontas while she was pregnant, Sunny would later claim that as soon as she arrived, the first thing he wanted to do was get her pregnant.
As soon as I touched down, he talking about something, we got to get you pregnant. As soon as I got off the plane, it's like, well, not off the plane, but as soon as I made it to the house from the plane, that's what was pushed.
After a brief meet and greet, Kendra hopped in the van with her newly found family and headed to get the process started for her passport.
We immediately went straight to, I think it was a FedEx.
Hey, man, as soon as she showed up, bro. Soon as she showed up, bro, further told, hey, man, time you to get pregnant. You got to fuck stuff. Fresh off the goddamn plane. Let the woman take a bath or something. What's up, Misha? Bought that rock. Hey, fresh off the goddamn plane, man. And this is crazy.
They took my passport photo there. They did that paperwork for that.
Before Kendra joined the group, it was understood that she was coming to be Tron's direct. But Kendra had a change of heart as soon as she arrived.
I knew when I was at the FedEx, I didn't want to be with Tron. So I'm in my mind trying to figure out, how do I move now? Because this man's trying to push up on me. He's trying to be, and I don't want that. I don't want to be with him. And then we went back to the house at that point.
Once at the house, Kendra was told what everybody's job was and what the rules of the group were.
The rule is you have to get rid of all your stuff. You have to change your name. Those are non-negotiable. You have to put all of your financial belongings into what we would call a pot. And we would use these resources to feed ourselves, travel, etc.
So I gave him my cards, and my credit card, my debit card, and cash, whatever cash I had. It was funny because Osiris is actually the one who told me one of the rules. He was like, we don't use the toilet and we don't use that water either, pointing to the shower, because it's poison. That's what he told me. My name is Sheba now because he named me or whatever. They showed me like where to use the bathroom, which we all use the bathroom in the backyard.
It's not shit, poop, none. It's very sacred. When you eat right, you eat the right thing, you eat from the earth. It is no longer toxic waste. It is
fuck, man, got them folks shitting in the field like cows.
You get the fruit, you eat the fruit, it eats the soil. This is how you give back. The government is taking this and putting it in the toilet and stealing it and disconnecting you.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Already it was giving that type of code, but I really didn't see it.
Kendra wasn't the only one beginning to feel cult vibes. Sonny was getting that same awkward feeling.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow one time, and I promise you'll understand why I
they getting a feeling like, what the fuck?
I wasn't allowed to meditate. I wasn't allowed to go outside and meditate. I was told that I need to come in and I need to be. He wanted me to like. I don't really know what he wanted me to do, but I guess he wanted me to like vibe with carbonation.
Their typical days were spent listening to Nature Boy's daily teachings. Even the kids spent certain times of the day being taught by different members of the group. As the days passed, Sonny was starting to second guess her decision more and more. The regroup.
Got 2 goddamn children now. Talking about the kids being taught. And them his goddamn children. All the goddamn students. What the fuck is that? The sun and the moon. What is they teaching these goddamn kids? Fucking these kids. What the fuck did that even mean? The fuck? The sun is a worm and the moon is a pie sign. I don't fucking know, man. What the fuck they even teaching these goddamn kids? Hope these kids ain't fucked up. Well, they probably.
As the days passed, Sonny was starting to second guess her decision more and more. The reason she believed she joined the group was seeming to become unrealistic.
I'm a gardener, so that's like big to me. Like, I've been gardening since before I was pregnant with my daughter, or before I had my daughter, and I'm like, are we gonna be growing food? Like, I was super excited. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna be living off the land. This is my soul's family. Like, we're gonna be growing food. I wanted to grow, like, and I'm like, he was like, no, we don't grow food. Like, it wasn't even an option. It wasn't like, we're gonna wait till we get to Belize and we're gonna grow food. It was like, nah, we're not growing food. It's gonna be mad markets out there, mad fresh markets we can go to. And I'm looking like, my nigga, but we can grow our own food.
Sonny would only last 2 weeks with the group.
I know she did.
Later state the reason she left was after she was threatened by Nature Boy.
What's up, Bree? We drove from Dallas to Houston to go get passports for me and my daughter. And on the way back, I was feeling a little iffy about the whole polygamy thing because it was new and I didn't really know if it was something that I was interested in or if I was just crazy out of my mind for even considering it. So I had reached out to someone that I call a brother, and I actually emailed him, and I'm like, "Hey, bro, am I crazy? Because my question actually was, do all men seek different women or have?" I can't remember exactly what I said verbatim, but it was something along the lines: do all men want to be with more than one woman or have desires to be with more than one woman? And his answer was yes, and I guess Alidjo could kind of feel that I was like kind of inching my way away from him energetically, and he like grabbed the phone like, "What? You texting some nigga on my phone? I would hit you if we weren't in Babylon." Mind you, we were in Texas. So basically he's saying if we weren't here, he would put hands on me. At that point, I knew to shut my ass up because I'm not about to have this big ass man putting his hands on me.
About a month after Sheba joined the group, she was shocked when unexpected guests arrived at the house.
They brought investigators out when I was in Texas to say, yo, they went investigated. They talked to my son, asked him all kind of weird questions, you know, and then the dude that did the interview with me, the investigator, already gave me the paperwork that says that he closing the case because he like, we could tell I've been doing it 20 years. You ain't no damn pedophile, nigga. Like, first of all, I invited them to me.
FBI actually came to the house and interviewed Osiris and interviewed Bishop.
What we'd like to do is just have a conversation with you about some social media posts that you've made. Would you be willing to talk to us today about that?
And at that time, I had never actually heard the full video of him talking about his son. And the way he explained it was just like he doesn't shame his children. You know, he doesn't shame them when they ask about body parts. And also what happened at this house in Texas, two of the members that were in a relationship with each other got broken up by Bishop, and Bishop
the shit you sent me about,
one of them belonged to him. And if you know, you know.
It was Velvet and Nature Boy. This all happened in Texas. He was making her the queen. And I loved it. I loved Velvet. I respected her because me and her were the only two women that were there from like the beginning.
He was doing the whole love bombing thing. Like, I really love you. I really want to be with you. You make me so happy. I really see you as the only woman in my life. I want you to have my children.
Omek is literally having to witness this. Like his woman is being taken, and he had to be okay with it.
He was told that he was only hurt because he was in his demons and all the rest of that stuff.
Another woman who Nature Boy had named Kawadi had originally come to be with Musa. But weeks after taking Velvet from Omek, he would make Kawadi his wife as well.
Nature Boy liked the way the girl looked because she had slanted eyes. He liked women with slanted eyes. He decided to make her his other wife.
All of that happened at this house in Texas. Next thing you know, I got my passport. We went to Walmart. They bought some solar panels off somebody, like in the parking lot.
We had solar panels. We had tents. We was all. I was basically a survival group. We was able to be in any situation at any time.
Next thing you know, we was on the road.
As Carbonation began making their way out of Babylon, Nature Boy decided to post a video addressing the people harassing him about the gay porno.
I don't got time to play games. I don't really have time to be focused on or get drugged in to bullshit. So I'm gonna address this porn video right now. Damn, Nature Boy, the porn video with the white man. Let's play with the idea that I am the guy in the video.
But then we see a video of him confessing that they were him already. What's wrong with him? He said this was one of the worst mistakes he made. He already confessed it. What are he doing the fucking quote, the air quotes for? Nigga, that is you.
Which that's not me. The guy in the video, that's not me.
But you confessed
But then again, even if it was Nature Boy, which is not, obviously, right? Why are you holding that against me? Why are you judging me? Why would you put me out there like that when all I'm trying to do is show people how to live?
Obviously, you wasn't here yesterday, Bree. We delved into his beginnings. He is a gay escort. He been gay forever. What the hell you mean he started off? Obviously, you wasn't here yesterday to see it. He is super, super gay. He already confessed the video with him and shit. I don't even know. This is crazy. I ain't heard somebody wasn't him. No, yeah, he's super gay. He did so much gay shit. All he do is gay shit.
Be free.
I'm leaving the country. I'm out of here. Me and my team, we out. We packed our bags. We got bags on the top of our shit. We leaving, homie. My mind ain't focused on no fuck shit. I'm about to be in the river in a couple more days eating mangoes.
I didn't know that he was on the gay shit because the documentary came on Hulu too.
Yeah,
So on Hulu, they
boy.
didn't touch on the gay shit.
Yeah, Hulu. We did the deep dive. They been fucking little boys, and he was like 8.
He was doing what?
He was like 8 years old.
When he started doing it with boys?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Then he moved to Atlanta. You feel me? No, he was going with the pastor, Mr. Smith.
No way.
Man, the pastor gave him $3,000. Man, the man super gay. That's why I just told you. He went from a fucking gay escort to a guard. Yeah. They called in on the show. He been getting exposed forever.
He just said he gay and his booty stank.
Yeah, he on base. At the water parties.
Olmec decided to leave. The fact that Nature Boy had taken his girl away from him was taking a
TMZ, so
toll
you
on
gotta
his
go to
sanity.
Facebook.
It was really hard for him to go through that and have to witness and stay there and watch like him be with her.
I went through a spiritual awakening where you begin to see everything for what it really is, and you start noticing all the fucked up shit that's going on.
The Warriors.
They got that stupid ass.
Warriors.
300,000.
Immerses you in a universe.
I forgot when these stupid ass nigga gave him 300,000.
Yeah, I did see that. Somebody gave him 300,000.
My man Locks. Let him look close in the eye. Olmec the ancient.
Oh, Mr. Brown. My bad. Mr. Brown.
I'm Olmec. I came from Atlanta, and basically how I got here, a lot of crazy life experiences start happening to me at the beginning of this year. It's making me start seeing reality for what it really
That
is.
stupid nigga
He was the only
300,000.
person that I saw there that I could potentially have a connection with, whether it was platonic or romantic.
It's no honor.
Damn. What's up, Tyson?
I fuck your bitch. When I was growing up, you fuck with a woman, you fuck with a nigga woman, nigga, you was gonna die. That's it. You never fuck with a nigga girl. You already know what time it is, nigga.
Oh man.
I know you like this.
The dog. What happened to the dog?
He was getting head from a dog too.
Who the man was?
Nature Boy.
How you get head from a dog? All to do is lick.
The way he said he did, he let the dog lick his dick.
On it.
Then he said, in the later episode, he said that he was after he was having sex with his girl. After he was having sex with his girl, he laid down on the side of her and let his baby play with his thing and just let him do it.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
You
he said
said
that
he
yesterday.
let his baby play with his thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yesterday. He said that yesterday.
Yeah.
So you want to hear yesterday?
And then he said,
Why he let him do
when
that?
they ran out of milk, he they made a joke and he was like, why can't I just jack off and feed it to him? Talk about the sperm was consist of nutrients of the bodies. So he felt like that he returning the nutrients back to the baby.
No. See,
Like,
Hulu
this
ain't
shit is
say none of
wild, bro.
this.
This shit is
Hulu,
wild.
Yeah, Hulu ain't go deep like that.
Always giving all that we got from my heart. I love
Hulu bullshit.
Yes, they definitely do.
I thought I'd tell you.
I
That
sent
had
you all
all
the clips, huh?
Yeah, I ain't got number one though. This see, I ain't got number one.
It's one, but it's got all of them in now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Once you my man, girl, it's out of there from the streets. Like once you my man, girl, you're off. I don't even look at you no more. Like
man, girl.
That's my man, girl. That's how I come from the streets. Once you my man, girl, that's my sister.
He lying.
The group would continue on towards their destination of Belize without Olmec.
We went to a lot of different places in between, going from Mexico to Belize.
We stopped in Nicaragua at one point. We stopped in Guatemala at one point. We stopped in El Salvador. We stopped in Honduras.
No, I had nigga Trina.
Beautiful places I hadn't.
I've been waiting to find out how nigga treat them in prison. I do not. Where do I need this? I do, man. I definitely, because this nigga is sick. How he handling these niggas? I definitely want to know how prison,
experience,
10 year going.
It was very beautiful.
In February of 2018, Carbonation would finally make it to Belize.
He got life?
Here we are.
Plus
We was in
10
South
years,
Carolina. We was in Ohio. We was in Atlanta. We was in Florida. We was in Texas.
He said he got stabbed 9 times
We
in
went to the
prison.
whole damn country and left. There is no excuse for nobody no more. They bullshitting.
When Nature Boy arrived in Belize,
You don't
his
want to
3
get
wives
old.
were Serenity, Kawadi, and Velvet. Serenity had been with him the longest.
I've always been the second wife. And Yaya was the first sister wife. Then I became sister wife with Pocahontas. And then Sunny, she came.
Damn.
The group would rent a small cabin in the northern section of Belize and had plans to recreate their image and start from a fresh slate.
Where did we stay? Oh, we stayed in like this wooden house, like a house that was in the woods, kind of.
Shout out to the family in the building.
They left their family for that.
They did everybody.
They had
Black
old
dude
lady
left
too.
He said,
Turn
"Man,
in the
gas
dog."
everywhere.
For that.
Osiris, come pick your toys up for somebody trip and fall on one of them. Put your toys up, play me. Okay?
Hmm.
My beautiful wife.
Doing gang signs?
My beautiful wife.
My beautiful wives.
Although Nature Boy portrayed it
They
as
got
a
them
happy
niggas
union,
down.
And them folks
the
was
tension
skinny
between
bones out
Kawadi
there.
and Velvet was so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Her and Velvet did not get along. And this is when we got to see Velvet changing. Once Velvet got into that relationship, she started changing. She no longer was a meek little student, sweet little girl. Like, she started changing. And she did not like that girl. The girl didn't like her. And I was just there.
It had gotten so bad between the two of them that one day when everybody woke up, Kawadi was gone.
She ended up escaping. She literally, please.
Man.
As Nature Boy began to rebrand the image of Melanation, he would change the name to Carbonation.
We no longer melanation. We evolved into carbonation.
He also changed his name to Master Teacher Tahuti. When Velvet told him she wasn't interested in polygamy, he dropped Serenity as his second wife.
He was like, yeah, I don't see you in that way. And I said, good, I don't see you in that way either. So it was a mutual agreement
They
that
were
we
just
was
giving
like,
it that.
let's just be cool.
I mean, they the
Nature
only
Boy
people
would
on
urge her and
the
Rambo to get together,
on the island or
which
whatever the
they
fuck
did.
they at.
He was the one that was like,
Yeah, they
we should be
don't
with
know
her.
They
And
don't
we
know.
should be together.
you know, look
And
what I
it's for the kingdom, it's for the nation. We start having babies and multiplying for the nation.
Nature
Check out
Boy
him.
promised
Getting
Velvet he
Nature
would
Boy
be
slapping
monogamous
seconds.
and began focusing on
He
her
tried to make his
100%.
own little
Look at my motherfucking queen
community.
here though. Ah, say what? Fucking crazy.
Despite Nature Boy's
That's
attempt at
know they got
rebranding
neighbors
himself from
though.
Melanation, it wouldn't take long before he would post content online that would stir up the internet once again.
Oh, what he
Oh,
The
here
do?
we
first
go right
post would
here.
be of him berating Osiris as they walked barefoot through a trail together.
Get up. Good. Drop. Yeah. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It hurt. I know it. I know
Oh,
it hurt.
CPS. Get that boy
Keep it
back.
moving. Yeah.
He already got
Chuck it
two
up, little
left
nigga.
feet.
Good. Keep it moving. Yeah. Come on. Keep walking. I know it hurt. What I say?
I would have slapped my daddy.
My heart was broken because I'm not used to him treating Osiris that way. I guess the way he
Get exclusive.
That nigga trying to turn goddamn Osiris into the goddamn Jungle Boy, to Mowgli. Trying to turn that goddamn boy into motherfucking Mowgli. This is crazy, bro. What the fuck is he doing out there? You gotta walk through the goddamn field like
wants his life set up.
That baby look like Tarzan.
And how he does things, and I guess he also made changes in how he's going to raise his children, and that was something I was unfamiliar with.
I'm appalled. He didn't go to help the little boy up. He didn't go to see if he hurt his ankle. He didn't go to see if he broke his wrist. He said,
I'm
"That's what
appalled
you get,
too.
little nigga."
Yeah,
You're
he
not gonna
did.
sit in Belize, comfortable in your treehouse when you're harming and neglecting your own child.
Another post that caused an uproar is when he posted a video collage of Osiris taking numerous poops in the woods.
He videotaped his child pooping.
I
He
told
has
turned into Mowgli.
in the anal cavity, and he calls him.
Say he's fascinated with the anal cavity, like Art Dog. But listen, this is like some Mowgli shit. The man just shitting in the wood, keep recalling the mirror got that. Well, man, this man is gonna turn Osiris into a wild animal. Now Cyrus don't stand a chance in society.
Father to who at this point he changed his name. He used to be Melanation, now it's Carbonation. He changed his name
The first child?
because
Viv.
he was getting such
I don't think they got to that part yet.
stigmas from
I
perhaps
thought
stating
that hold to jail.
he was okay with
on his
having
Instagram,
sex in
it
front of
was
his
like
child. He decided when the
Velvet
baby's
first child got
moving around
died,
that the
and they
baby can touch his
called
penis
ambulance
after having sex.
They buried them
He
in the
claims
backyard.
that people cut and
No.
paste the video and
Hold on, say that again, because she's saying
it
some
was
good
taken
shit
out of
and you
context.
saying
Nothing can
some
be
shit
taken out of
too.
context.
All
Say that
right,
again.
so Velvet first child died. Instead of them calling the police and sending her to the hospital, he self-healed her and buried the baby in the backyard in Costa Rica. They ain't gonna tell that. They're gonna leave that out.
Wow.
It's on the IG.
Stigmas from perhaps
It's on
having
the
video.
IG. Hulu
But
didn't
P, what
really
she
do it.
said, because she said something about something too. Go back some.
I did. I just rewind.
Stating that he was okay with having sex in front of his child. He decided when the baby's moving around that the baby can touch his penis after having sex. He claims that people cut and paste the video and it was taken out of context. Nothing can be taken out of context. When you say that you have sex in front of a child and a child touches your penis, I don't care if the video is 4,000 hours long. It is what it is.
People just want to exercise their demons. You see what I'm saying? People are hurt within their own being and find the catalyst to attack and to brutalize. But it's hurtful and it's sad. And you really hurt me when you talk about me like that. You really hurt my feelings. Like you really, if I didn't have self-esteem, I'd probably kill myself the way you guys talk about me.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? The way people do me online.
Word began to travel throughout Belize about Nature Boy and Carbonation. They would label everything from sex traffickers to child molesters. They would soon start getting death threats. And after an incident with a local restaurant owner, they were forced to leave.
Our Belize family can't stop, won't stop to not tolerate nonsense, not tolerate those who are against the divine, not tolerate those who harm nature, not tolerate people who shit on trees. They made sure they rebuked the demon that was living there with their disgusting tribe.
I want to do this particular video right here.
Belize,
addressing
they
the people of
nasty as
Belize
that.
and allegations and the allegations of pedophilia. Recently, myself and Carbonation have left Belize. We had went into town to grab some things. Black American lady, African American, whatever you want to call it. She has an internet cafe, and she immediately she's like, you're a problem, get out. So this lady pushes me out. Then she does a live video. She tells all the people to Belize, hide your kids. There's a pedophile, a group of pedophiles. You call it the whole Carbonation, a group of pedophiles. Like we basically go around snatching kids. Later on that day, some of our neighbors come to us talking about there's an ad out about you being a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? And there was talks of, just allegations of, people coming to kill y'all. And it's Belize, so this is a third world country. So, I'm not trying to have my son in danger, so we did.
We were like on the border,
blame it on the son,
like Mexico and Belize hiding.
They was
Yes, crazy.
Yeah. He ain't want to have his son today, so he left. Man, y'all heard they say when they got raw, he the first nigga get up out of there. They ain't gonna go about nobody but himself.
Hey, every country they hit, they got deported. Every country they hit, they got deported.
That's insane.
It's some wild ass
Stay
shit,
in Mexico
bro.
for about a month, and then re-enter Belize. This time they would stay in a different part of the country.
And that's when we lived on that plot of land that was near the water. And we had all the tents and we didn't have a house. And we had to cook on this like grill that was like manually, we had to manually light and stuff. And I was just sitting out there laying in the sun. go sunbathing all day. And then when you get tired of that, you jump in the water. I wanted to get on live and tell people, like, y'all need to get out here. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what else is there to do but to sit by the water and drink coconuts? Like, I just felt like I was at peace at first. We ended up having to leave this land because it flooded. One night we were in the tents and it flooded. So, yeah. Turns out like some people in the area noticed that we were in need and they allowed us to stay in their guest house.
Miss Connie, the lady Connie, she came over to us and was like, yeah, you can stay in our little house right here next to us, little white lady from America. As she's talking to us, she's telling us everybody's business. She's one of them. She's just running her mouth about people's business, blah, blah, blah. You know, when you see people like that, that means them people will do the same. Anything people do with you, they'll do it to you. That's just the laws of humanity. That's just how humanity is. So when you see somebody gossip, we just kind of like tuned her out. We rented a little property from our house, not even a month.
This is the same house that Mama Dia arrived at.
59-year-old Magdalena Sevilla, aka Mama Dia, was an outgoing grandmother and a mother of a son and a daughter. She was originally from Honduras, but had been raised in New York City.
Now I know that I ain't get Mama Deal to join no goddamn coach.
Outside stat.
I know goddamn well. I know goddamn well Mama Deal hasn't joined this motherfucking coach. She better be an adversary.
When my mother traveled to go with this group that we had never met, and who myself and my husband did not trust, none of my family members trusted this group. Upon arriving in Belize, she was supposed to be picked up by someone.
Oh, that's the old lady.
Yeah, and instead she got a phone call and they said she would have to take a cab out to where they were. And so, you know, we never had a positive reflection or a positive vibration from this group. It made us even more worried and concerned.
Mama Dia joined Carbonation, hoping to heal from a heart ailment she'd been struggling with for years.
We were teaching at that point in time, you don't need medicine.
You do not allow a doctor to tell you you have a disease. It's a lie.
What the hell?
If you're already on medication, start cutting back on the medication. Start eating your fruits. Start getting your sunlight. Planning yourself. Taking your money and investing yourself into the tropics.
A few weeks after Mama Dia joined them, they would stop renting the guest house and head to Mexico for a 2-week vacation.
We had left and went to Cancun because we
Mama
loved that.
Dia came with that money.
We went to Mexico, to Cancun, and just spent time out there and went to the beach, and we would dance on the beach. All the people on the beach would be watching us.
You know what I'm saying? We in Cancun, we living it up. Hey, do it. You know what I'm saying? We listen to all the, you know what I'm saying, a little reggae music. I'm saying we having a blast, man.
That's where you see that picture of us all in the water and Mama Dia.
They ran through
and stuff like that.
During their 2 weeks in Cancun, Maisha took the opportunity to get Osiris back. At this point, he'd been with Nature Boy for 4 months.
Cancun real quick, and I called and told him I was on my way. He was like, "Oh, we leaving today." I was like, "No, you ain't gotta leave. I'll be there."
Maisha flew into Cancun to pick up Osiris later that day. It was an emotional moment for Sheba, who had grown attached to him during the past 4 months.
Hell, I know this goddamn. This little boy go home with his mom.
Because I had spent a lot of
time. I want to go bathe.
But I know that being with his mom was the best thing for him.
Nature Boy and Combination will return to Belize and rent a house across the street from the house they rented from Miss Connie. It wouldn't be long after returning that issues with the neighbors would arise.
We're still using the bathroom outside.
Oh my God.
Hey, inside. That shit don't even make sense. What the fuck? Besides,
yeah, bitch, y'all can't stay in that door to me.
What's she
in the yard? Y'all do got to go, bitch. She pissed off now.
She saying they shitted in the same spot so they shit could grow the trees.
Poops and pees in a toilet inside of the house. What? Not only that, but it's that we do it without even realizing why we're doing it. That's backwards. Why are we doing things not even realizing why we're doing it? Weird. Just Google, what happens to my poop? Where does my poop go? Where does my poop go? And then a video will pop up and it'll talk about the sewage system. And they're going to talk about it like, oh, yes, this is a great invention by humans. but really it's actually destroying the earth. Crazy,
What?
not even funny. For all you vegans out there who are eating from the earth and then going to poop in a toilet, you are robbing God, because your fruit came from that tree and you're supposed to be giving your pop back to that tree. You're
Oh
supposed to
my
be giving
God,
your
you
soil,
stupid
which
bitch.
comes out of your body, seeds and all, and goes into the earth, and the organisms break it all down, and then it looks like dirt again.
Oh,
That's
you
because
ugly
the
hoe.
trees, all the plants are going to use that and convert it into energy for it to grow your fruit again. So you're supposed to be in tune with this constant cycle of life, but you're out of tune.
And then we all would do it in the same area. And that's when authorities started getting involved.
They're like a motherfucker telling us that we stupid. They're like,
I
you
know
motherfuckers
it's
out of
right.
tune. And they're like being told going to use the toilet is stupid. We out of tune. We don't know no better. We're the ignorant ones. They feel sorry for us, but we don't know any better.
And they told us like that's toxic to the environment and the people around us. Like, y'all can't do that here. This is at the same place where Bishop actually preyed on me and coerced me into doing things I didn't want to do.
Despite being in a 3-year relationship prior to joining Carbonation, Sheba was still a virgin.
It's something that at first I chose, and then after a while it wasn't. It was just
Then
like
they had a threesome,
my
I think,
body
her first
wasn't
time.
doing what I wanted it to do.
During her short time with Tron, they tried to have sex a few times, but it never happened, and eventually they split up.
Me and Tron did not work out. We just weren't really a compatible fit with each other.
After breaking up with Tron, she would then get into a brief relationship with Musa. They would attempt to have sex once, but that was unsuccessful.
I was with him for like a week. Like, we was just more so friends. We would watch movies together and laugh.
During an Instagram live, Nature Boy would have both Tron and Musa share their experiences with Sheba in graphic detail.
24 with a vagina that won't even let a finger in it. You tried to be with her first try, and you said, I can't get in. Not even a finger, like, it was just sensitive, very sensitive. So I was like, trying to get it in, couldn't even do that. It was like, it was a flop. I was like, damn. See how big my pinky is? This shit ain't that big. Like, I can barely get my pinky in there without hurt it. I'm like, damn, like, shit.
In that moment, I just remember just like feeling broken. It was just like, just humiliation. That's what it was. It was a humiliation ritual.
But ain't he gonna do it with her and they gonna have a threesome?
Imagine being able to build an
There
app
must
with
be
your
another
name
girl.
on it just by thinking about it.
It's on Hulu.
Base 44,
they have
a
a
complete
threesome.
AI creation.
She went
I
in
ended up
and
getting back
let.
with Tron because I
He
just felt
forced his
safer
way to
with
do
him.
it, like he raped her.
As all of this was going on between the
and
group,
bust her open.
Imagine being able to
And I
build an
think
app with your
the
name
girl
on it just
helped
by
talk
thinking
her
about
through
it.
it.
Meet Base 44.
The
Yeah,
light
and she
skinned
went
girl.
back.
With a vagina that won't even let a finger in it. You tried to be with her first try, and you said, I can't get in. Not even a finger, like, it was just sensitive, very sensitive. So I was like, trying to get it in, couldn't even do that. It was like, it was a flop. I was like, damn. See how big my pinky is? This shit ain't that big. Like, I can barely get my pinky in there without hurt it. I'm like, damn, like, shit.
In that moment, I just remember just like feeling broken. It was just like, just humiliation. That's what it was. It was a humiliation ritual.
in May of 2018, 5 months after Sheba joined the group, Nature Boy invited her into his tent that he shared with Eliana. Although the details of what happened next would change over time, the night resulted in Nature Boy breaking her virginity.
I knew that she was like a virgin sent to me from the universe as a gift. I already felt it. So I just couldn't take it no more. I told Eliana one day, like, Eliana, the girl's for me, yo. I'm just letting you know that.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I already know that I'm going to be able to break her virginity.
He had sex with Sheba and he took her virginity. He wanted me to console her. He wanted me to be there for her. And I just did not understand that because I didn't break her virginity. I was totally against it.
I had to ignore Eliana to do what I knew I could do in that moment. And then I did. Like, I opened that shit.
And so I had to sit there and watch it without wanting to do it.
Nature Boy made Sheba his second wife.
My bad,
but that would
Kima.
only last a few days.
Eliana wasn't allowing no woman to feel comfortable enough in our space. So I just kind of like backed off of Sheba at the time.
Later on, I ended up getting back with Tron because I just felt safer with him.
As all of this was going on between the group, amongst the neighbors, rumors about combination were beginning to circulate. Unknown to Nature Boy, while he had been in Cancun, Miss Connie had started digging into his past.
She done went online and researched me. Oh, and she done told the whole village about I'm a pedophile. Oh, I'm a cult leader. So now she done got paperwork up. Oh, she done went to the police station. She telling people all kind of crazy stuff about me, right? She's trying to make life hard for us. Like just spreading rumors to all the other expats, the white old people that move here. The villagers don't even give a damn. But it's just the expats. So this white lady from America then did research on me. Now she's spreading these rumors. But at the end of the day, I'm not going nowhere. Why am I leave? I would have never left the first time if I didn't have my little son with me because it was a misunderstanding. I ain't running from nothing. The expats here, they nervous. They see a black dude. They heard he a cult leader. They hear what they gonna do? They gonna go start spreading rumors and talking to each other like old white folks do. This is what they do. Then they go to the authorities. Now, the government
don't put this on white folks.
The government want to talk to me, right? Literally, like the government is coming to interview me today. They coming with cameras and everything, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna record it live for y'all. They coming at 1 o'clock.
The prearranged meeting between Nature Boy and members of the local Belizean government would never occur. Carbonation would pack up and leave hours before it was supposed to happen.
Oh,
Once
man.
again, they would head back to Cancun.
Belize Live News. The chairman of Consejo Village, Mr. Christian Loza, has reported that the meeting scheduled for today, Monday, May the 28th,
This nigga
local
ran.
authorities and the group leader Eligio Bishop of Carbon Nation, the religious cult, has been cancelled as the group packed up all their belongings in their white van this morning and abruptly left. They may be headed into southern Belize, but officials say at this point there is no need for alarm.
I don't think we need to get too excited. Concerned? Of course we have to be concerned.
We will keep you updated as this story progresses.
Nigga done took off.
Before leaving the country, they would stop at the airport to pick up a new member that was set to arrive that day. 29-year-old Aaron Dixon, who would later be known as True, was an 8-year Army vet from Butler, Georgia.
This shit is they get more fucking members. Like, look at this stupid ass nigga here.
Oh, you know, he
Nice
kicked
hand.
out all the old members and gained some new.
I'm learning. Had been honorably discharged from the service 7 months prior.
It had got to a point where I started seeing through the bullshit. Not just the Army, but Babylon.
Light-skinned niggas always doing weird
I got
shit.
introduced to the conscious community. Dr. Umar Johnson, Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh. I quickly got
Went
out
down
of the
hard.
conscious community because I understood that they were only trying to perpetuate a black version of the European mindset. And
Yes,
out of nowhere,
okay.
boom.
That's a hell of a
there's video
transition.
on YouTube
Without the Umar, the Nature
that
Boy.
says, Master Teacher drops never before heard information. In one goddamn video, boom! Everything I had done before was bullshit.
Sheba was automatically attracted to Aaron as soon as they picked him up from the airport.
When I saw him, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be bad because I'm supposed to be with Tron, but I know that's my husband.
The group would stay in Cancun for less than 2 weeks, and during this time, some new members would join them. Angel, a 20-something-year-old Dominican from New York City, had been trying to join Carbonation for months, but due to certain circumstances, he wouldn't be able to. He would finally join them soon after they arrived in Cancun, and Nature Boy would give him the name Natural.
I told him I was on my way to Costa Rica, right? But by that time, he had got deported from there. So I was just like, damn, I ended up vibrating back to the Northern Hemisphere, you feel me? By then, he was in Belize. So I told him, yo, I'm going to Belize. But before I headed out to Belize, he actually told me, yo, we'll be in a different location. So he sent me that location. So I vibrated there, which happened to be at the time, Cancun. So this is where we finally connected in Cancun. When I first got out there, I went out there with a young lady. You understand what I'm saying? We was in the United States together, and we vibrated out of here together.
The young lady Natural had brought along with him.
Oh yeah, Nature Boy different.
Mama Nina. Natural had introduced
her
her to Nature Boy videos a few weeks prior to them leaving the U.S.
When I first saw Master Teacher online, it kind of sparked me. I see how the women were living here, and it made me realize, like, wow, like, I'm so out of touch with myself. Like, I'm in Babylon working.
I guarantee Nature Boy fucked up.
And
basically, trying to play the role as a man. And I'm just like, I never really understood my feminine side. I never understood balance.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Natural himself had first come across Nature Boy while researching organic cures for herpes.
Another weird
after
light-skinned
contracting
nigga
it from his ex-girlfriend.
When I became aware of the Honorable Master Teacher, I would watch his videos and I would be sparked and enlightened. Like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of Babylon. I got to live conducive for me. I got to live this disease-free. But one day he made a video about Usher. And he was basically talking about how the public is turned on Usher and are criticizing him based that he was diagnosed with herpes and all this shit. And he made it so clear. He just gave me divine truth and I was healed. Because what it does is, the way you heal DNA is with divine truth based on objective facts. So as soon as I heard his words, I was instantly healed. There is no disease, man. All diseases are literally symptoms of imbalance.
Oh my God.
His knowledge healed me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Mentally,
God.
above all.
Nigga think he's Dr. Sebi.
No AIDS, no HIV, no cancer, no diabetes.
Man.
No. It's called imbalance.
Days after Natural and Mama Nina arrived,
The
Nature
order
Boy
would
would
lower
call
this.
one of his random and spontaneous group meetings.
Bishop would often do these meetings where he would have everybody say who they're attracted to.
Who are you attracted to? Be honest. Doesn't matter who you with. Who are you attracted to?
He just breaking folks
Although
up.
True had only been with Carbonation for less than a week, he wasn't shy when he was asked the question.
He took Sheba away from Tron. He said, I like fuck with Sheba. I know he's with her, but I'll take her.
When Aaron said he was attracted to me, I was like, bet, because I was already thinking that. Right when I said I'm attracted to him,
Can't trust these
Tron
hoes.
stood like 3 feet away from me.
The relationship's wild, though, I tell you, dog.
Man, Tron lost all his
hoes.
hoes.
You know what I'm saying? That she might hop over, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want to be with this dude. Now I want to go over here.
It would be during the same meeting that Nina would admit she was attracted to Key.
I didn't leave the United States with this female to try to be a unit with her or present ourselves as something we not. We just met. So I didn't expect her to be so down with me, but I definitely didn't expect her to jump ship that easily. And they asked me, like, what do I think about her saying she's attracted to him? And I was just like, yo, I
got
want what's for me.
herpes.
Clearly that's not for me. And it was like a 4-hour meeting. And I'm like, yo, it's not even that serious. She want to go with him, she can go.
Key and Nina would start a relationship soon after the meeting, as well as True and Sheba.
Me and Aaron started talking, trying to establish a relationship with each other, like just trying to get to know each
Oh,
other.
you musty bitch.
Carbonation would eventually leave Cancun and drive 11 hours south to Palenque, a town in the southern Mexican state of Chiapas. They would rent a beautiful 5-bedroom home surrounded by at least 3 acres of land. The property was surrounded by fruit trees, and Nature Boy would nickname it the Garden of Eden.
There's a mango tree right here. These ain't ripe yet, but they about to get the 2 coconuts. In between them. Beautiful coconut. Bananas, all kind of plantains, avocado, avocado trees, sour oranges. We got sour sop over there in the back too. 2 trees. 2 sour sop trees back there.
But these niggas is really pissing me
Ain't
off.
this where the monkeys be at?
Howling monkeys.
Y'all the monkeys.
Howling monkeys, all jungle. This
Y'all can
all
be
jungle.
racist. I'm black.
All of this is jungle. Look at the love birds. I love myself.
Oh, no, nothing about each other.
How y'all feeling?
Good.
Good?
You're.
What up? Good?
Yo. Here we got the beautiful banana tree. We already done picked this.
Got our tents out. All right, let's see the crib.
They got tits, but they got a whole motherfucker. This type
I was just finna ask that.
Now why the fuck they got tits for? They got a whole motherfucking house. They can't use the bathroom or sleep in the motherfucking house. I bet you master teacher Musasa Foster sleeping in that shit.
If I'm flying home, I'm all about the actions. All I ever got my mind on. You still in that prison, acting like it's what you meant to do. I cannot oblige.
They got them by old ass grandma. I know they so mad. Look, my grandma in the goddamn coat.
All I ever got my mind on. You still in that prison.
You got a pool being built in the back.
A pool? Y'all don't even like water.
Soldiers, they gonna wait right there. They know the queen is up here. Hey, what's going on?
The soldiers gonna wait right there.
Oh,
never head out.
I like that. What you doing? Keep a healthy perspective. Yeah. Okay. Another little area up here. You know, we be outside most of the time, man.
Just like he done in Costa Rica, Nature Boy will use the tropical scenery as a useful tool to get more people to join.
Family's frequency. And look at the frequency I'm on, you guys. Shit, you can't beat this.
I wish the fuck you would put my grandma in your motherfucking coat. Hey, come on, bro. The whole family got to show up and whoop them folks' ass, bro. No way
She said
you
she
put
went
Granny
there
in no
for
motherfucking
spiritual
coat.
healing, though.
Man, Granny gonna get her ass spiritually beat too. Bring your ass home doing this stupid shit, embarrassing the goddamn family like that, bitch. You know how embarrassed the family is back at home. You on an interview or you all in a coat making videos and shit.
Her daughter gonna say something about it.
Better bring her crazy ass back home.
Babylon is the old world. It's dying. The future is Nature Boy and carbonation. We are the real future. Everything else is going to soon fade away.
The hell wrong with her? The stupid ass back to the house.
Breakfast, mix and match.
I'm mad that her to any goddamn body. Cause she should have more goddamn come. She's about that telling everybody they stupid. She should have been the one saying everybody goddamn life.
Mix and match.
She should have knew better.
Carbonation members were expected to get on social media daily to promote his B6 diet and also try to recruit new members.
Here at Carbonation, we follow a strict diet, the B6 diet.
Hey, I wanted to give y'all a meal regimen on the B6 diet, how we eat here. So basically from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., we eat nuts, hot water, which is tea, water, and fruit. Then at
feeding them folks like they're a goddamn rabbit or goat. Fuck you mean hot water and nuts and fruit from 6 to 12. Fry that goddamn bacon up and scramble some eggs and grits. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this nigga just got stupid. He only got that. If you feed him better, there more members will join you. He just torturing them folks. He's just torturing these goddamn folks.
We have our meal. Our meal consists of
you got a fucking grandmama
that
too.
Come organically from the earth. We particularly eat potato. We eat grain. We eat pasta. Now, after we eat from like 1 to 6 p.m., we go back on the same regimen that we were at 6 to 12, which is nuts, hot water.
Oh man, crazy as fuck.
We eat from the earth organically only.
No.
If it don't come from the earth, we don't fuck with it.
I had high blood pressure. I'm still overweight, but I'm working on that. And I was taking medication for my heart, but I don't have that anymore. I've been grounded, eating the right on the B6 diet.
Before you get out into this nature that where we're at,
it's the B5 diet. She don't know what the hell she on. Or it's the B6. I don't know. Shit. I thought they said the B5.
you got to tap into your own nature. You got to tap into your human nature.
Check
You
out
want
here.
to go into isolation. Remove any and all insulation that's blocking you from understanding and knowing who.
Man, this nigga just woke up, bro, left his whole family, bro. And a dog. Man had 2 kids, a wife, and a dog. This nigga right here, the stupid black nigga who like Richard Mike Phelps. Yeah.
Yep.
He just woke up and left his whole goddamn family like on Harlem Night, man. Put your mom on the phone. I ain't never come home. Man, nigga just left everybody, man. I can't wait till he get his whatever coming to him.
And what you truly are. This period of isolation should last about 30 to 90 days. That's typically how long it takes for you to reprogram your subconscious. Because remember, you're getting rid of all the bullshit that you've been programmed with in Babylon. We have over 600 videos on the channel. There's no excuse to why you shouldn't be filling up these 30 to 90 days with all that information, because there's mad information. There's plenty of information on there that you can reprogram your subconscious with.
Now, in that process of reprogramming your subconscious, you're going to go through some things. You're going to have to let go of all those hair dyes. You're going to have to let go of those showers. You're going to have to stop, if possible, stop giving your pot back, you're giving your soil back to the government. While you're in Babylon, you have to.
Yeah, when he say stop giving your soil back to the government, he's saying stop using toilets. Go outside, shit in the yard. That's what he's saying. Yeah. He wants y'all to stop taking baths and stop shitting in toilets. And you can save the world.
Yeah, it is me, Kim.
To try and find a way to stop giving your pot back. If you can't, then so be it. But if you can, do it, because it's going to help you connect back to what you truly are.
Now is the time to catch the wave. Yes, it's a trend. Yes, it's a movement. Carbonation is a movement. We require you to move to your natural environment. We require you to sacrifice things that no longer serve you in your life. Get rid of detachments. Get rid of insulation.
Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed to transfer. You let go of your Babylon mother, guess what? You're going to find a virtuous mother.
What the
you got
fuck
a
did that
Babylon
even
brother,
mean?
you let go of that motherfucker, you're going to find a soul brother.
What does that even mean?
And vice versa, and period, and that's that. You're not attached to these people. The only thing that bonds you is frequency. Point blank, period.
Some might have on their minds about, sickness, heart problem, high blood pressure, things like that, getting to the doctor, things like that. Naturally, there's a fear, especially if you're going somewhere you've never been before, or you don't have any family there. People who are retired or maybe.
I hope somebody slapped the shit out of Greta when she got back. Never do no stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stupid ass to the doctor. Man, I hope they slapped the shit out of Greta when she made it back. They shouldn't let her slide. She deserves everything.
She ain't gonna make it back.
On a fixed income,
Hey, hold
just
up,
want to let you know that your income will go longer here because it's reasonable to live here. If you come to the tropics, between the tropic of Cancer and the tropic of Capricorn, you are going to heal yourself. I've been here 2 months and a week. And when I first came, I took like half of my medicine, half of the pills, and I skipped days, a couple of days at a time, and take half. And then like in 2 weeks, I wasn't taking any. Before I did that when I lived in America, and oh my goodness, it took 3 weeks, and I couldn't even hardly walk a block.
My bad,
That's how bad that was. But evidently, my body has been healing. I just wanted to share that, for those who might be ill. You have to put trust, faith in the universe to take care of you, and it will.
The Palenque location will be a pivotal part in the Nature Boy / Carbonation story. Shortly before arriving, Serenity, Sheba, and Eliana would all get pregnant. They would spend most of their time pregnant here. It would also be here that Nature Boy started wearing American Indian headdress and started referring to himself as Chief.
My soul is from here in these lands, in Central America.
Hold up now.
So I feel most at home here. We were always from here. You know what I mean? Like Africa and all the lands was one land, and some of us was in certain regions. And I'm from this region. This is where my land is at. This is my land. You know what I mean? I'm a chief from Mexico. I was the top Indian here.
Palenque is also where carbonation would start to become more militant. The members were taught to stand at attention whenever Nature Boy came into their presence.
Over this time, in Palenque is when it started to get very structured and ordered. It stopped being about he's the master teacher and it started being about he's the chief.
Everybody knows that the place to find a place is
Apartments.com. Every time you rip a slab pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its market.
The commander-in-chief of the Earth plane.
I am Master Teacher, Nature Boy, Commander-in-Chief of the Earth Plane.
When he walks in the room, we have to stand up with our hands behind our back. It's starting to get very militant. When we have a meeting, we have to stand at attention the entire time. Unless he tells us at ease, which is when we can sit down.
Some members say it was True's idea to implement military discipline to the group.
When True came, he's the one that introduced the militants. He came from the military. He self-introduced and initiated us standing at attention when he came in the room.
What's wrong with being conditioned? I was a soldier in Babylon. I'm a soldier wherever I am. It's a part of my program. I go home. I ain't come here to be liked. I didn't come here to make friends. I didn't come here to entertain.
Besides the headdress and military-style discipline, the Palenque location would also be remembered for something tragic. It would become the scene of an ill-fated event that quite possibly could have been avoided. On June 27, 2018, only 3 weeks after moving to Palenque, Mama Dia would be found unresponsive in her tent.
She was taking her heart medication for years, and she didn't like the way, she told us that she didn't like the way it made her feel.
She don't want to take those pills because they make her feel drowsy. She don't want to take them. She's good. She know what she got going on. We don't know. We just met this lady.
Somebody was like, yo, where Mama Dia at? And it was like, go check on Mama Dia. And that's when Natural and I can't remember who went with them. Went to go check on it. And they came back. It was like, yeah, she ain't looking too good. I was like, what you mean? So everybody walked outside, and as we walked in, everybody just was standing around the tent. So I unzipped it, see what was going on. I looked in there. She's laying there. I hop in, go check everything. And I'm like, she was already gone. It was like, she died Mama Dia. So I guess she died in her sleep. They said it was like a mini, like a heart attack. From what I heard, she was having pains prior to it happening. And she complained. She said she complained about her leg, something like leg pain or something.
She was showing symptoms of not being well for like a week. And the day before she died, she came to me. I was sitting down,
like all the hands over murder.
Like, look at my leg, and she had this big vein in her leg, like an artery or something. I was like, "You need to go tell." I think Chief, that was what we call him. You need to go tell him about that. She was like, I ain't gonna tell him. All you're gonna do is tell me to ground, and I need to have sex. And I was like, well, what you want me to do? I was like, I think you need to let him know what's going on.
Old lady too.
You know, and that was it. The next day, she was gone.
She came to me and she said, my leg is hurting. And I said, have you been taking your medicine? She said, yeah, I'll take it every now and then. But only when I feel like I need to. I was like, well, if you took your medicine and you still feeling, some kind of way, I think you should just ground. Or if you really feel like something is wrong, you should talk to Nature Boy because he has the control. I felt her fear of going to Nature Boy and even talking to him about taking her to the doctor or taking medicine or whatever it is that she needed. And she didn't do nothing. And by the time you know it, she passed away.
And so at that point, we proceeded to load her onto a van and try to take her to the hospital. And we had issues with that because they were having like a blockade of a protest in Palenque.
The hospital would not take the body. They said, take her to the coroner. We took the body to the coroner. Rambo and Key went there.
Me and Rambo was the ones that was out with her at the time. We get her to the autopsy room. It was like, it's nothing that we can do other than get this process going.
They got her body, did the autopsy and all that stuff.
So we contact the police. So we give them her wallet, her passport, and some paperwork that she had. We gave it over to the cops or the police when we went to the police station.
Then we contacted her family.
I think it was her daughter, I want to say, was talking to Nature Boy specifically. So nobody there was a part of that conversation.
We received a phone call in the morning from Eligio Bishop stating that my mother had passed away during the night. I had contacted the Honduran consulate in Mexico, which is standard protocol. If someone who is traveling overseas or out of the country encounters a crime or a situation, such as my mom did, she passed away, and the report officially says through heart issues. However, the details of what caused those issues have not really been shared by the individuals that were there with my mom. Eligio, as well as Rambo, Natural, Velvet, Sheba, Tron, they were all individuals that were there. And when I asked for anyone's real name, I kept getting all these nicknames. So Rambo claims to have contacted the police. My mother died, but he said he did not get the police report number or the officer's name. Eligio turned in my mother without any clothing, and also not including any of her belongings to leave with her when they delivered my mother's body to the morgue. When I asked Eligio multiple times to mail my mother's ID, birth certificate, phone, and personal items to me, he said no, they are all keeping it.
Whoa. What's that? I just
You
built a
trying to
budgeting
rob
app
a
in base
goddamn
24.
dead one.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Man, come on, man.
Code.
The family would set up a
Eligio is a
GoFundMe
dirty
page to have
motherfucker.
Mama Dia's body sent back to Honduras, but it would
Nah.
never reach his $5,000 goal.
I know it did.
Nevertheless, her body would be sent back.
So they came to the coroner, they got the body and flew the body back to Honduras to have a funeral.
Just 7 days after her death, she would be laid to rest beside her mother.
Rest in power to her. She's great. She's amazing.
Although Nature Boy taught that death didn't exist, the loss of Mama Dia impacted the group profoundly.
You think that Mama Dia thinks that she's dead? Mama Dia don't think she's dead. She never will die because she's consciousness. She's always in the now. Life is a dream.
I know I understand we have divine knowledge of self. You know what I mean? We understand life and death. We have a deeper understanding about these things than most people. Yeah, but why does it still feel like, you know what I mean? Like we lost somebody.
My mom was a very active person before she arrived there. Sure, she did vegan eating before she arrived. She did vegetarian eating before she left to go there. But she was also a manager of a store. She worked 6 days a week. She traveled across the country a couple of times in the last year before she left.
There are videos that I've seen with my cousin where she definitely seems happy. She definitely seems to be appreciating her experience. But one thing I know for sure, different than most of the other people that I see involved, is the idea of nature and going to paradise is not something that my cousin needed. We are from paradise. Gugu Roatan, Honduras. That's where we're from, right? So she didn't need a nature boy to bring her to that like many other people may have needed. She was there for the message.
She was a woman that was older, that was really looking for some type of healing. She was really, just really royal, man. She just had a good spirit about her.
She used to take care of me like a fucking mother, like real shit. Having lunch with me, she was just really, really attentive toward me for whatever reason. I just, and I appreciated that.
It was just like an unfortunate situation of her passing while she was there, and we dealt with it the best way we could.
She was really one of us, like as far as a cult member in that incarnation. Like she believed in it. We didn't believe in taking medicine or anything like that, but I think it might have been keeping her alive. We can assume that if she had this heart condition for over 10 years and she was still living.
I didn't know the facts of it, like as far as her being on the medication and stuff like that. That was a conversation that she was having personally with Nature Boy.
She left with about 2 months worth of medication with her. And so she was definitely planning on taking care of her health, even if she was trying out some different eating methods. That was never her intention to just throw everything away and feel like she was at the end of her life, because she wasn't. My mother was only 59 years old.
I didn't know about no heart issues at all. When she got here, people told me she had pills.
And I remember her coming, getting out of the cab, and we going through her stuff.
Y'all didn't throw that lady pills away, did it?
And then we saw the medicine, and we said, you need to go take this to him to let him know that you got this. And she was like, okay. So they went into the room, shut the door, they talked, come back out. That was it. There was no discussion.
She was tricked and conned out of her life, and it's sad.
My life journey has been interesting. Looking back from a little girl, it's been a spiritual quest the whole time, really, with a few bumps, which all life. This earth is an experience. We're here to experience, to live life, but a dream.
God damn, Mama Bill. To be continued, man. Yeah. We gonna be continued too, guys. Shit, I'm hungry, fuck. I gotta go eat, but when I come back, we gotta just go back to the other shit. We're gonna get back on this a little later on. You feel me? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And we'll be back to fuck with it about an hour or two.
All
But I'll
right.
be back in a sec. All right, so.
All right.